So for those who don't know, I actually do love messing with my airsoft replicas. Just kind of build them, make a little wacky, a little wonky, things like that. And I remember I had this little number right here, which of course is my Lance Tactical Battle Axe. This thing, I have done a lot to it. I literally have this handguard I actually got from a gun shop that legitimately was kind of weird, wonky, and I just legitimately wanted to do it. And then I started looking at it and realized I really don't like how this looks, or at least, I don't know, it just felt weird to me because I've got a stubby stock on here, and this is definitely more for like a full-length M4 style, or at least like a Car 15 style barrel where it's like, hey, you know, you either got a full stock or collapsible stock with a 10.5-inch barrel. Then my brain started going somewhere, and I did do a short on this, and my brain started going places, and I realized I could make it shorter. I could go so much more fun with it. And so my brain does what it usually does. Goes to gun history and realized, you know what? With the stubby stock I have on here, I could turn this into a 7.5-inch little thing. And sure, I went to, of course, the internet to get some ideas for 7.5-inch builds. And the one I came across is one that made my brain start doing very fun things. That being, of course, the Kitty Cat. If you don't remember what the Kitty Cat is, well, that Kitty Cat is the 7.5-inch barrel. It's kind of like, essentially, the XM177 N22, the prototype thing they actually did back in Vietnam, where it's like, hey, let's just put a really stubby barrel on an XM and see what that does. And, well, I can't not think about this with a 7.5-inch barrel and a legitimate Kitty Cat tube on it. But then my brain started going in further down the rabbit hole of what if we put M-locks in that tube and we just basically went all like full send on it. And that is where my brain went. And my brain goes places. So yeah, in the future, this is probably going to get replaced either with a 3D printed one from our friend Glenn, or I may spend the 23 bucks to actually get a legitimate tube, which, being the person I am, I don't want to do that to an actual Kitty Cat tube. So we'll probably talk to a buddy of ours, Glenn, and actually have a Kitty Cat setup, 3D printed out, and then we'll go from there, essentially. And, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna basically make ourselves a modern interpretation of the Kitty Cat. Whether or not we decide to actually sell that handguard and the setup online is a completely other option altogether, because I legitimately don't know if I want to do that. But I will say this, my brain, it go places, and my brain's telling me to make this into a interpretation of the Kitty Cat. So I'll say this right now, 7.5-inch barrel on this little bad boy would actually be kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. Especially because it's already kind of short as is, and yeah, in Airsoft, unlike Real Steel, we ain't got to worry about velocities or anything like that. It's just basically, hey, what kind of spring you got in here, what kind of hop up you got in here. And the stock performance of a battle axe is already good as is. And honestly speaking, I do like it as is. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen. This is definitely going to get turned into a Kitty Cat. Whether or not I have the guy whether or not I talk to him and be like, hey, you know, make sure you put some M-lock up top as well, so we could actually, I might be able to put an M-lock rail up top and be able to put a run cam on it. Because, you know, I do have a run cam basically now. I've got the scope cam, which legitimately is very good, and I've enjoyed its usage. I've had a lot of fun with it. I don't know. All I do know is that I am a very much so hyperactive, autistic son of a bitch who basically loves creating things and loves building things. So, yeah. It's kind of what I want to do. Whether or not in the future I want to build a legitimate Kitty Cat replica, I don't know. I really don't. Because, again, I'm that weird dude. So, yeah. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al. And, if you want to help out with the channel and stuff in the future, as well as more of my crazy builds, consider checking out the PayPal down below. And if you want to check out other content that's going to be exclusive, check out Rumble. The link is down below as well in the pinned comment. I will be uploading some Rumble exclusives soon-ish in the future if things go as planned. And as always, folks, See you in the next one, and let me know what you think of my crazy idea to turn this into a weird, modernized version of the kitty cat. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time.